Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel English Literature. Now it is a scene Act 4, Scene 1 and Macbeth. We know that Macbeth is going to meet the three witches. As he has already planned, he is desperate to know about his fate, that what is going to happen with him. A cavern in the middle of a boiling cauldron, thunder entered the three witches. First witch, thrice the brinded cat hath mewed, and they're quite beautiful. And second witch is thrice and once the hedge pig whined. And these things are going on. Actually, they are talking about their pet. Every witches has their own pet, like our Indian god and goddesses. Everyone has some particular pet. Now the first witch round about the cauldron go, in the poison entails throw. They are preparing some magic potion. I am not going through this part. I am not interested. They are preparing some magic potion. You can find this. They are putting this and putting that, and from this magic potion they are going to prepare a charm through various ingredients. They are putting in their cauldron, double, toil and trouble, far one and cauldron bubble. Yeah, I have found that there is bubble already. You can find this bubble. The cauldron is already in bubbling position, so everything is prepared, I think, and the charm is ready. And whatever they find in this arts, they have put from lizard's leg to owlet's wing to whatever they have get in their cauldron to make a powerful potion, and with that powerful potion they are going to bring some magic charm. And this long list is actually the ingredient list. But beware that these ingredients you will not get in your regular shop. For that you have to we have to contact the witches. Now Hecate has come. Oh, well done, I commend your pens. Hecate is very happy today. I find in the previous scene we find that Hecate is quite angry because the witches don't include her in their game. So now today Hecate is very happy. And now from here we are going to read the second witch. By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way come. So by the pricking of the thumb, she is understanding that something wicked is here going to come. Whom does he refer? That Macbeth is coming. Enter Macbeth. How now, you secret black and midnight hags? What is it you do? So what are you doing? You just secretive hags practicing black magic at midnight? What are you doing? All. A deed without a name. We are doing something that has no name. Macbeth. I conjure you. I told you that Macbeth is very desperate here. I call upon you. By that which you profess, however you come to know it. No matter by what means you know the answer, but I demand the answer. However you come to know it, it is not my concern. I call upon you. You have to tell me. Answer me. Though you untie the winds and let them fight against the churches. Though you untie the winds and let them fight against the churches. So, answer my questions, what I am going to ask you. Even the answer have some deadly effect, like they bring storm and greatest force in the church buildings. Whatever it is, I don't care. I just want my answer. Though the est waves, est means foaming. The word est means foaming. Waves confound and swallow navigation up, though bladed corn be lodged and trees blown down, though castles topples. Actually, Macbeth is going on telling that whatever disasters come on the way, I am not going to stop here. I am not going to retreat. Whatever confusion come, though bladed corn be lost and trees blown down, castle topple, watered heads, though palaces, pyramids do slope their heads to the foundation, though the treasure of nature's garment tumble altogether, even till destruction second, answer me. Whatever is going to happen, answer me. This is Macbeth's final word. Answer me. Macbeth is desperate to know about his fate. So he is telling that even the palaces and stone structures fall down, even the trees uprooted, even the church building destroyed, even the high waves and foam covered ships sailing upon them, whatever happened, he wants to know. Okay. Speak, demand, we will answer. First which, say, if thou rather hear it from our mouth or from our masters. So the first is asking that, do you prefer to hear from us or do you prefer to hear from our master? Call them, let me see them. So Macbeth is thinking, okay, if I can hear from the master, that will be more profound or more truthful than. First which, power in sows blood, so they are putting more ingredients in their cauldron and just calling the superior ones, calling the superior and more powerful someone. Okay. And come, high or low, thyself and office deftly so. So now the superior power is appearing. Thunder, first apparition and armed head. So with thunder, first apparition, one apparition has come, and this apparition is a child crowned with a tree in his hand. Sorry, that was the third apparition. First apparition is an armed head. Tell me. Sorry, I just found the armed. I don't found any head. Just add it. Macbeth. Tell me, thou unknown power. First which, he knows thy thought. Okay, you don't have to speak. He knows what you are thinking. He knows you don't have to speak or don't have to instigate him to speak. Hear his speech. Just wait and hear what he is going to tell. But say thou not. Don't say anything. First apparition is now saying. Very important, you have to remember first, second and third apparition, how they look and what they profess. This is very important. Very, very, very important. Okay. First apparition is saying, Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth. Beware of Macduff. Beware the Thane of 5. Macduff is Thane of 5. Dismiss me. Enough. Okay, I have told enough. Now beware. So first apparition is an armed head. And what does it signify? This armed head signifies Macbeth's head. At the end of the play, you will find Macduff will carry the cut-off head of Macbeth to Malcolm. In Act 5, Scene 8. So this armed head actually Macbeth's head, and that's why this armed head is warning Macbeth that beware of Macduff. Macduff is going to kill you. And descends. Macbeth, whatever thou art, for thy good caution thank. Okay, thank you for your warning. Thou hast heard my fear arrived. Heard means guessed. Already Macbeth is afraid of Macduff because Macduff is not loyal. Macduff is not obeying Macbeth's order. So I thank you for your timely warning which you have given me. You have rightly guessed my fear. But one more word, okay, but I have to tell something more. Wait. First which? He will not commanded. Here is another. You cannot command him. You cannot order him. Wait, you will find another. More potent than the first. Now here comes more powerful. More potent means more powerful one than the first. Thunder. Second apparition. A bloody child. Sorry, I have just find a child. I don't find any blood. Okay. A bloody child. What does this mean? The bloody child actually refers to Macduff, who was a Caesarean baby, prematurely ripped from his mother's womb. Second apparition, Macbeth. Now, had I 3 years, I would hear thee. What does it mean? Macbeth is so eager. Macbeth is so eager to listen that if I have 3 years, I will listen to you. I am so attentive. Second apparition. Be bloody, bold and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of women born shall harm Macbeth. So you will find that they are confusing Macbeth. And the first apparition told Macbeth to be beware of Macduff. And now the second apparition is told Macbeth, laugh to scorn your fate. You don't have to think. Be daring and determined. He is telling Macbeth to be daring and determined. Do not mind shedding blood. The power of man. Laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of women born. No person who is born of a woman can do any harm. So Macbeth will think, okay, it is impossible. Everyone is woman born. Descends Macbeth. Then leave Macduff. So again we find some good qualities in Macbeth. Then Macbeth is feeling, oh, okay, if no one can kill me, then why should I going to kill Macduff? Then leave Macduff. But for a short period of time, just for a short period of time, Macbeth is thinking that Macbeth's good quality is just prominent for a short period of time. Instantly he is saying, what need I fear thee? Just he said this for a short period of time. But yet I will make assurance double sure. No, there is no need for me to feel after a Macduff and try to kill him. However, in spite of that, to make a certainty still more certain, and take a bond of fate that thou shalt not live, that I may tell pale-hearted fear it lies and sleep in spite of thunder, that I shall certainly kill Macduff, and after killing him, I put an end to my fear, which makes me look pale. My fear is makes me look pale, and after killing him, I can sleep in peace, in spite of all the danger. Thunder here refers to danger. So at first he is denying to kill Macduff, but at the very instant he wants to be more secure, he wants to be more certain, he wants to kill Macduff. Now thunder. Third apparition, a child crowned with a tree in his hand. Okay, I have found a child with a tree in his hand, but I don't found any crown, so I am going to make one. Okay, whatever it is looking like a basket. Oh my God. Whatever it is, just think that it is the crown. And what is this that rises like the issue of a king and wears upon his baby brow the round and top of sovereignty? Now Macbeth is asking, What is this shape which rises like a son of a king and wears upon its head the crown, which is a symbol of power? Crown, what is crown? Crown is just symbol of baby brow, the round and top crown. Symbol of sovereignty, symbol of power. All. Listen but speak not to it. Just listen the apparition, listen to the apparition, don't speak. Be lion mettled. Now again this apparition is diversing Macbeth. Be fearless, lion mettle, fearless, like lion. Proud and take no care. So they are misguided Macbeth. Who chafes means grumbles. Who frets express anger, and whores conspires are. Pay no heed to anyone who grumbles and feel irritated. Macbeth shall never vanquished be. Macbeth cannot be defeated. Macbeth cannot be defeated until great Birnam to high Dunstan Hill shall come against him. So Macbeth shall never be defeated until the forest of Birnam. Suppose this is the forest of Birnam. I have already told you that I am so efficient in drawing. Don't take me into consideration. It is the Birnam wood. Till the Birnam wood come to the Dunstan, the castle of Macbeth. Suppose this is the castle. This is the castle of Macbeth. Sometimes I think if my parents just enroll my name in some drawing class, then today you don't have to see me today in this condition. I really feel sorry for me and for you also. Okay, dear. So what the third apparition tell that you don't have to be afraid till the Birnam wood comes to the Dunstan. It is impossible. It is impossible that the Birnam wood will come to the Dunstan. Is it possible that some wood is just walking and coming to the castle? It is not possible. Macbeth. That shall never be. It is not possible to happen. Who can impress the forest? Who can impress means who can force. Here who can force or press into service. Go. Who can tell the Birnam wood go to the Dunstan Hill? No one can. A tree is not going to listen. Beat that tree and fix the earth brown root. Is it possible that the tree that is rooted in the earth will move from one place to another? Sweet birdments. Macbeth is very happy because everything is going on his favor. Sweet bodiments means, sweet means good, bodiments means prophecies. These are welcome prophecies, these are good prophecies, these are going for me. Rebellion said, rise never till the wood of Birnam rise. They are favorable to me. This means that the rebellious Banquo or his ghost can never rise against me till Birnam wood marches against me. And high-placed Macbeth shall leave the lease of nature. So how fool is Macbeth? Macbeth is not giving any second thought. What does it can mean? He will understand everything, but that will be too late to do anything. The till Birnam wood marches against me. This means the high-placed Macbeth shall leave the natural lifespan. Pay his breath to time and mortal custom, yet my heart throbs to know one thing. After listening everything, he knows one thing more. Tell me, if thou art, can tell so much, shall Banquo's issue ever reign in his kingdom? So Banquo is not going out of Macbeth's mind. Macbeth is still thinking about Banquo. Even after so much welcoming prophecies, whatever they are actually meant for Macbeth, even then Macbeth is happy at this present time, beguiled, befooled. Even then he wants to know about Banquo's descendants. Seek to know more. We are not going to tell anything more. Macbeth, I will be satisfied. Deny me this, and eternal curse fall upon you. I insist that you must tell me. If you don't tell me, I am going to curse you. Let me know why sinks that cauldron, why that cauldron is sinking, why the cauldron is going down, and what noise is this, what is the sound is coming on. Hot boys, something, a sound of certain musical instrument is here. First is so, second is so, third is so, all. So his eyes and grieve his heart. Okay, let him see. And now his heart will full with sadness. Grieve his heart means his heart will now full with sadness. Come like shadows, so depart. And now this man will come and depart like shadows. And now Macbeth will see a show of 8 king, the last with a glass in his hand. Ghost of Banquo following. So 8 kings they are even before Macbeth. Macbeth is saying 8 kings. Okay, I just forget one thing. Sorry, extremely sorry. I describe every apparition, but I forget to describe this apparition, the meaning of this apparition. This apparition is actually refers to Malcolm. Why? Because Malcolm is the king. Malcolm, who later, number one, he is crowned because he is king, and who later orders his soldiers to cut down branches of Birnam wood trees, branches of trees from the Birnam wood, and hid or camouflage themselves within the branches. So you understand how this prophecy is going to be true and how Macbeth is going to be fooled. Sorry, I have just forget to explain that. And now this is the apparition, and this apparition is Banquo's descendant, and there is also James the First. Macbeth, thou art too like the spirit of Banquo. Down, thy crown does sear my eyeball. So Macbeth is now here very sad. Don't stay before my eyes. Your crown just burning my eyeballs, and thy hair, that gold bound brow, is like the first, a third is like the former. Fill the hags. Now he is abusing the witches. Now he is abusing the witches. Gold brown brow means golden crown. Sear mine eyeball, scorch or burn. Why do you show me this? Macbeth has to see this, and now he is accusing the witches. Why do you show me this? A fourth. Oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, start eyes. Why? What the line stretch out from the crack of doom? Means, is not this line is going to be end? If the dynasty of kings is going to continue till the sound, till the doomsday, is this line of dynasty of kings is going to continue till the sound of the last trumpet of doomsday? And yet a seventh, I'll see no more. And yet the eighth appear, who bears a glass, So total 8. Who bears a glass, who show me many more. In the glass there is reflection. Glass here refers to the mirror. And in that mirror there reflects more. And some I see that two-fold balls. You have to understand these things. Two-fold balls. What does it mean? It's a double crown. Two-fold balls means, note down please, double crowns. That means England joined with Scotland. Travel script means England joined with Scotland and with Ireland. And in which reign does it happen? Do you remember? It is at the time of James the First. James the First, the type of James the First, it is united. England, Scotland, Ireland. Horrible sight, now I see it is true. For the blood vaulted Banco smiles upon me. Horrible sight. This sight is horrible. Now I see it is true. Now I feel that it is true. What is the horrible sight refers to here? That future king, the future descendants is horrible sight. So I understand why Banco was smiling. For the blood vaulted Banco smile upon me. Do you remember the banquet scene? Goldilocks, shaking Goldilocks, Banco. So Banco with his hair matted together with blood smiles at me that you kill me, you murder me. But what you gain by murdering me? My descendants are going to be king. So that Goldilocks Banco smile upon me, laughing at me, and points at them for his apparition vanish. What is this so? What is all this true? First which, sir, all this is so. But why stands Macbeth thus amazed? Why are you so amazedly, so shocked? Come, sister, cheer we up his spirits and show the best of our delight. So they are playing music, trying to amuse Macbeth. I'll charm the air to give a sound while you perform your antic round, that this great king may kindly say, our duties did his welcome pay. So they are going to, Macbeth is so saddened, Macbeth is so gloomy. They are just going to cheer up Macbeth with their song, with their music. But we know that nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to cheer up. So the witches vanish, witches dance and then vanish with Hecate. Macbeth, where are they? Gone. Let this pernicious hour. What does it mean by pernicious hour? Pernicious means evil. Evil hour, evil time. Stand accursed to the calendar. Come on, come in without there. So Macbeth is saying that they have gone, they have disappeared, and let this evil hour stand forever, cursed in the calendar. Let this evil hour stand forever, cursed in the calendar. Enter Lennox. What is your grace's will? Saw you the weird sister? No, my lord. Come they not by you? No, indeed, my lord. Lennox has not seen them. Macbeth. Infected be the air wherein they ride. So Macbeth has come to them to ask everything, but when Macbeth, they are gone, Macbeth is saying that the air is infected, the air is polluted. Where they were just existed, and damned all those that trust them. So Macbeth knows that Macbeth is damned. Macbeth already know that Macbeth is a damned soul. Just like Dr. Faustus. Macbeth has given his soul, Macbeth has bargained his soul to Mephistopheles. I do hear the galloping of horse. Who hast come by? I can hear the galloping sound of the horses. Who are coming? It is 2 or 3, my lord. 2 or 3 persons, my lord, are coming that bring a war. Macbeth is fled to England. Macbeth has fled to England. In previous we find that Macbeth was planning to fled to England, we come to know, but now the news come to Macbeth that Macbeth has fled to England. Ah, my good lord, Macbeth, time thou anticipates my dreaded exploits. Anticipate means foretelling. The flightly purpose never is overlooked. Dead exploits means dreadful activities, dreadful plans. The flightly purpose, terrible action. The flightly purpose means terrible action. Never is overtook. Never will be fulfilled. Unless the deed go with it. Unless the deed go with it. It's accompanied. So time, you are foretelling the dreadful action which I have in mind. Sorry. We never realize our quickly vanishing purposes unless we act at the very moment when we form those purposes. From this moment, the very firstling of my heart shall be the firstling of my hand. So Macbeth is saying that whatever I am thinking, I must put that into action. I must put my thoughts into action. I must not delay in thinking. From this moment onward, the very first conception of my heart will be converted into action. And even now, to crown my thoughts with acts, be it thought and done, the castle of Macbeth I will surprise. So I am going to attack the castle of Macbeth. So Macbeth promised the moment he conjures up something, he will act upon him. Macbeth is not going to do any delay. Macbeth is repenting his delay. Macbeth has given time to Macbeth to go to England. So now from onward he is not going to do any delay in his thought and action. Seize the 5, give to the edge of the sword. Means murder. Edge of the sword means murder with sword. His wife, his babies. So how cruel is Macbeth? Macbeth has gone, but his wife, his babies, they are innocent. All unfortunate souls that trace him in the line. So just kill all them who are trace with him, means who are his successor. No boasting like a fool. I am not boasting like a fool. This deed I will do before the purpose school. So I am not standing here boasting out like a fool who merely talks and does nothing. I shall carry out my task before its pressure, before it makes me weak. So before weakness covers me, I will carry out the task. But no more sights. Where is this gentleman? Come, bring me where they are. Okay? Where are those gentlemen? Bring those gentlemen to me. Some people are coming, some gentlemen are coming to meet Macbeth to give the news of Macbeth's going to England. So Macbeth is now asking for those person. And now Macbeth is totally desperate, totally mad, totally crazy. Macbeth learns that Macbeth has travelled to England, and at this point Macbeth falls headlong into his action. No confusion, no dithering is now can prevent him. He is now headlong in his action. He resolves to execute these actions immediately. and he then orders the murder of Macduff's entire family. Okay, so something vicious is going again to happen in this scene, and in the next scene we'll meet at 5. There is the Macduff's family, and it is a very poor side, very pathetic incident is going to happen when in the Macduff's absence, Macbeth's innocent child and Macduff's wife is going to be killed brutally by Macbeth. Okay, thank you. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you for staying with me, and we must meet in our next scene, that is Act 4, Scene 2. So, bye.